Mastering how to identify and address workplace hazards. Toxic workplaces are killing us, silently. Which types of workplace hazards are most prevalent in our industry, and what specific strategies can we employ to identify, assess, and mitigate their risks in order to ensure a safe and healthy work environment for all our employees? To identify and address workplace hazards, a comprehensive approach must be taken to ensure operational excellence. This involves implementing a proactive hazard identification and risk assessment process, providing training and education to employees, and establishing a robust incident reporting and investigation system. Hazard identification. To identify potential workplace hazards, a thorough risk assessment must be conducted to identify potential hazards that can cause harm to employees, damage to property, and disruption to business operations. This includes 1. Conducting regular workplace inspections. Regular inspections of the workplace should be conducted to identify potential hazards, including physical hazards such as trip and fall hazards, electrical hazards, and ergonomic hazards. 2. Reviewing incident reports. Reviewing incident reports and near-miss reports can help identify trends and patterns of hazards that need to be addressed. 3. Employee feedback and participation. Encouraging employee feedback and participation in the hazard identification process can provide valuable insights into potential hazards that may not be immediately apparent. 4. Job safety analysis. Conducting job safety analyses, JSAs, can help identify potential hazards associated with specific tasks and jobs. Risk assessment. Once hazards have been identified, a risk assessment must be conducted to evaluate the level of risk associated with each hazard. This involves 1. Evaluating the likelihood and consequence of each hazard. Evaluating the likelihood and potential consequence of each hazard can help prioritize hazards and focus on the most critical ones. 2. Assigning risk ratings. Assigning risk ratings to each hazard can help quantify the level of risk and prioritize hazards. 3. Developing a risk matrix. Developing a risk matrix can help visualize the level of risk and prioritize hazards. Risk mitigation. Once risks have been assessed, strategies must be developed to mitigate or eliminate them. This involves 1. Implementing controls. Implementing controls such as engineering controls, administrative controls, and personal protective equipment, PPE, can help mitigate risks. 2. Developing standard operating procedures, SOPs. Developing SOPs can help ensure that tasks are performed safely and consistently. 3. Providing training and education. Providing training and education to employees can help ensure that they understand the risks and know how to mitigate them. 4. Monitoring and reviewing. Continuously monitoring and reviewing the effectiveness of risk mitigation strategies can help identify areas for improvement. Incident reporting and investigation. An effective incident reporting and investigation system is critical to identifying and addressing workplace hazards. This involves 1. Establishing a clear incident reporting process. Establishing a clear incident reporting process can help ensure that incidents are reported and investigated promptly. 2. Conducting thorough incident investigations. Conducting thorough incident investigations can help identify root causes and develop strategies to prevent future incidents. 3. Sharing incident findings. Sharing incident findings with employees can help raise awareness and prevent future incidents. Employee training and education. Employee training and education are critical to ensuring that employees understand the risks and know how to mitigate them. This involves 1. Providing regular training sessions. Providing regular training sessions can help ensure that employees are aware of the hazards and know how to mitigate them. 2. Developing training programs. Developing training programs that address specific hazards can help ensure that employees have the knowledge and skills needed to perform tasks safely. 3. Encouraging employee participation. Encouraging employee participation in the hazard identification and risk assessment process can help ensure that employees are engaged and motivated to identify and report hazards. Continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is critical to ensuring that the workplace remains safe and healthy. This involves 1. Continuously monitoring and reviewing. Continuously monitoring and reviewing the effectiveness of hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk mitigation strategies can help identify areas for improvement. 2. Establishing a continuous improvement process. Establishing a continuous improvement process can help ensure that lessons learned from incidents and near misses are shared and applied to other areas of the workplace. 3. Encouraging employee feedback and participation. Encouraging employee feedback and participation in the continuous improvement process can help ensure that employees are engaged and motivated to identify and report hazards. By taking a proactive and comprehensive approach to identifying and addressing workplace hazards, organizations can create a safe and healthy work environment that supports operational excellence.